In the last 24 to 48 hours, 3 of the biggest records in Rise of Kingdoms have been broken. The number of kill points gained in a single KvK, the number of dead troops held by any one player in a single KvK, and the amount of healing done in a single KvK. And there's still about a week until Kingsland, which is completely busted. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick update, and I'm going to show you a really cool way to check out the stats and keep up with everything that's going on, even if you can't spectate the KvK, because too many people are actually spectating. And I enjoyed this morning playing and walking on the treadmill for my walking desk. I had a good morning, even though I didn't stream, but I wanted to do this update where we pushed this morning, man. And it's a lot more fun to push with the markers and play in real time, which is a part of the reason I didn't stream. Anyways, we pushed back up here, rebuilt a fort. We pushed over here, built a fort. We've got some pretty decent land here by this circle, which means there's probably going to be a circle fight this Saturday, but I have no clue. We'll see what this land looks like around then. In the meantime, we've been giving land in zone 5 over here. So we had the majority of this zone. Looks like we're kind of focused over here. I think this is fine. And whether or not folks can kind of push depends a lot on where the middle kingdoms are. If you look to the left side of the map, you can see that 93 is in about the same place. They're dropping a disrespect fort, which is what I call a fort dropped right on top of connecting territory from an enemy, right over here. Kind of funny. But I would say, like, of all the kingdoms, interestingly enough, maybe even 93 was the most underestimated kingdom in all of this. Call me crazy, but they're doing a really solid job here. And our allies are all here. 365 is through this area. This pass has changed hands a couple times. And our allies are also over here, 606 and 75. All right. So a lot going on in this KvK, but if you're wondering about those historic stats, I can also show you scores that are just jaw-dropping in the expedition. On the kill point board, I'm doing decently, 73rd here. I've broken my personal kill point record with about 4 billion kill points in a single KvK. Keep in mind, Kingsland is still a week away, which is insane. BT Cyborg is at the top of this list, though, with more points than some entire kingdoms will probably ever accumulate. I don't know. I guess that's DC Kingdoms. BT Cyborg, man. Okay, maybe saying that he's got more KP than a DC Kingdom all on his own is a little bit aggressive, but like totally nuts. Dead troop count over here, Mr. Hope Wild Lion. The thing is that these are in points, okay? And the points make sense because, well, obviously a tier 5 is worth more than a tier 4, which is why I want to show you a way that you can check all of the stats in this KvK without having to click into this stuff over here. In fact, you can just get the stats right now. This is the ProKingdoms website where you can check out KvK stats in real time. And in my opinion, it's a little bit easier to check out who's gained the most kill points, who's got the most dead troops, and so on. And if you use my link down below in the description and you end up signing for a premium account, you get access to a couple extra things as well, including dark mode and a little highlight on your own personal profile. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. But in order to use ProKingdoms, I'm going to search up 2377 and I'm going to pull up the KvK that we're in, and you can scroll on down, and here's your kill point leaderboard. And I mentioned that BT Cyborg, I believe, now has the kill point record for the most KP earned in a single KvK. It was Peacemaker at about 13.5 billion, and BT Cyborg is now at 13.7. In fact, there will probably be many people who break the single KvK KP record in this KvK alone, which is completely nuts. I mean, this is going to be not only the KvK of the year, but possibly the biggest KvK Rise of Kingdoms has ever seen, and maybe even will ever see, which is a little aggressive to say until you realize that in order to do this kind of fighting, you have to have literally months or even years of accumulation of resources and speed ups to pull this off. But here you can see I'm at 13.7 billion kill points. If I hit the go live button, this updates, and where am I at? I am right over here highlighted. Oh, still showing 13.7. All right. Well, there you go. 13.7 billion kill points. I think I'm almost 4 billion now. And I think the next go live update is in how long? 25 minutes. All right. And if we get a look at the deads, but Mr. Hope has now achieved the most deads in a single KvK. I believe the prior record was Yoda 808 at around this number, and Mr. Hope is only still going up. So Mr. Hope and Wild Lion will achieve the prior record for most dead troops in a single KvK. And again, we still have a week until Kingsland, so this is completely nuts. And then for healing, I believe the BT Cyborg has beaten Mr. Hope's old record, but also Mr. Hope will probably beat his record too. I mean, there's still a lot of time left in this KvK, and it's completely nuts. So long story short, this KvK is completely insane. And if you want to check out how it's going, you can use my link down below in the description to check out all these stats. This site is relatively new. It's only launched in the last 3 weeks. But if you use my link and then end up signing up for a premium account, that does support my channel. It's an affiliate link, and I really appreciate that. And if you look at this, the total kill points gained in this KvK, already 1.6 trillion. Bro, that is just nuts. Tier 5 casualties, 7 wounded or deads, 81, what is this? 81.7 billion? GG? Wow. Yep. Totally nuts, man. There's also a Discord community over here. And then what do we have here? Oh, kingdom breakdowns. Okay. So what am I looking at here? Show charts. We've got Kingdom 960 at 503. I think this is maybe kill points. So this is 503 billion kill points. Is that right? Oh my God. 2377, 476 billion kill points. 1093 at 274 billion kill points. 365 at 208. 606. Okay, these are the kingdoms that just joined into the fight. So they've got a smaller percentage here of the action. That's really interesting. And you can get a look by war camp as well, which like, okay, for 960, 2377, like this only actually matters for Greenwood and Earth Camp, right? That's where you're kind of interested in, hey, how are they doing? Earth is the 3 kingdom war camp allied with 960. And they're at 63 billion. And then Greenwood is the camp allied with us, and they're at 109 billion. Man, this is such a close KvK. This is actually insane. I don't know who's going to win this. I mean, I think Drain is going to become just super, super relevant in this KvK, quite frankly. And if I pull up my own account here, let's see. I can just search for, right. Chisgule. I can search by obviously 2377, but if I just search me, so there I am. And let's see here. You can also look at my dead troops. You can watch my stats in real time, chat, and see how they're doing. How is your boy Cheese going? 5.73 million dead troops, 57 million power loss. GG. Light work. Current power, 136.5 million power. Yep, that sounds about right. What else do I have to show you here? I mean, I've barely had a chance to explore this site, quite frankly. I can do a governor search for myself. And what do we have here? Power at the time that it snapshotted this, power ranking. So I guess I'm by power 1,686th in the game. Is that right? In the top 0.11%. And then kingdom history. This is where I've been. I don't know how you know this. I'll try not to be weirded out by that. Wait, does the info button tell me? Kingdom's joint history is only based on historical data we have in the last 6 months. Huh. Okay. And then kill point rank. Yeah. 31.1 billion. KP rank 230. Oh, is that for the KvK that I'm in maybe? The top 0.01%? Jeez. Oh, is this KP rank overall? No way. Am I, like, there's no way I'm 230 overall in the game. That can't be right, can it? No way. Anyways, You can check out ProKingdoms using my link in the description. And if you do move on to get a premium account using my link, it will then support my channel. Thank you again to the makers of ProKingdoms for giving me this affiliate link and for creating this site, which is really cool. I hope you'll follow along with this KvK because it's just shattering all the records for Rise of Kingdoms. And I honestly am not sure when we'll get another one like this because all of the kingdoms involved are going to be so drained. It's going to take like a year to cook something up like this all over again. I mean, it is just nuts, bro. It is nuts. All right, if you want to see more content from this KvK, like with me fighting, I'll have some cards in the end screen. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.